Welcome. This restorative yoga practice will help you breathe better, release anxiety, and help release tension within the chest, utilizing a yoga block. We'll begin by grabbing our block and just placing it long ways along the spine. If you don't have a yoga block, be sure to look in the description below for an alternative. So placing it on the mat, I like to come down to my forearms and kind of just slowly melt my way all the way over the block until the crown of my head reaches the mat. Now, this won't be for everybody. So if the crown of your head doesn't reach the mat, feel free to place more blocks, books, or pillows underneath the head so your head is a little more elevated, so there will be less intensity over the block. Wherever you are, resting your hands to your sides, and feel free to keep the knees bent, or you can straighten the legs. We'll begin by drawing the breath into the chest and maybe feeling yourself lift as you inhale. Maybe the ribs begin to expand. And as you exhale, completely sighing out any and all tension within the upper body, softening the ribs, allowing the arms to be heavy, hands to be heavy, even if it's just for one quick moment. Resting here without judgment and just doing your best to completely let go, again, even if it's just for a moment. Know that at any time, if this does become too intense or too uncomfortable or just doesn't feel right, feel free to come right out and come to something that feels best for you. We'll rest here a few more moments. Now you can rest with your hands to your sides, or if you'd like to add a little more pressure over the block, feel free to go ahead and hug yourself. So wrapping the arms around you and just allowing the arms to be heavy here. Again, doing your best to really soften the upper body. You can hug yourself, or you can reach the hands up and over. This might be a little bit more of a deeper stretch for some, staying wherever you feel most comfortable. And we'll gently release, pressing into the elbows, coming all the way up. We're going to switch the block around, so placing it across the back this time. I'll just come up and show you where exactly it should be. General area will be different for many. So ideally you'll want the tips of the shoulder blades to just rest above, or just like maybe half an inch above the block. And same thing here, just melting all the way down to the crown of your head rests on the mat, or you can place books, pillows, blocks underneath the head for added height, less of a stretch. Utilizing your inhales to really create that space, feeling yourself lift off the block. Exhaling to completely let go, even if it's just for a moment. And we'll gently release, pressing into the elbows, coming all the way up, and we'll make our way back down to our backs, hugging the knees in towards the chest. Taking a moment here, maybe even rocking side to side. We'll grab the outer edges of the feet, bottoms of feet to touch, and again just gently rocking side to side if that feels best. And we'll release. Give yourself a big squeeze here. Straighten the left leg, hugging that right knee in towards the chest. You might feel the stretch happening within the front of the left hip. And we'll go ahead and take a twist, so crossing the right knee all the way over towards the left, back stays flat on the mat. Now if this is a bit intense, feel free to skip the pose or modify, placing pillows underneath the right knee. And you can even place pillows underneath the right shoulder for less of a twist. And again, same thing here, really just using your inhales to create that space. And utilizing your exhales to completely let go here. Softening the body wherever you can, the feet, the ankles, the belly, the arms, shoulders. Then we'll gently release, switching sides. So straightening that right leg, hugging that left knee in towards the chest. Again, you might feel that stretch throughout the front of the right hip, maybe even the belly. And whenever you're ready, just crossing that knee over towards the right. Completely optional, you can always come to a pose that feels best or simply modify, placing pillows underneath the left knee and this time underneath the left shoulder for less of a twist. Gently release, giving yourself a big hug, big squeeze, maybe gently rocking side to side, massaging the spine, the back muscles. And when you're all set, we'll just plant the feet on the mat. Knees are bent. Feel free to just straighten out the legs as well. You can take the arms to your sides or taking the elbows in line with the shoulders. This will be our Shavasana for today. Taking one moment out of our day to just be. To be here with the body in its fully relaxed and present state. Maybe utilizing this time to really soak in all the work you just did. Noticing how the body feels. Maybe the breath is a little more fluid. Maybe not. Don't obsess, you did your best. Just observing here, no reacting. Know that the body fluctuates day to day, and every day is going to be different. Trust the process. And know that this space is here for you anytime that you need. We'll rest here a few more moments. We'll gently begin to wake up the body, wiggling the fingers and toes, rocking the knees. And we'll roll over towards our right. Full inhale. And exhale. We'll gently come to a comfortable seat. Inhaling the hands up overhead. Exhale, heart center. Thank you for joining. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it below, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates on future videos and live streams.